30th, and this is your daily brief in science. Here's everything you need to know. Japan's lunar lander SLIM has successfully re-established contact with the Japan Aerospace Exploration Agency, or JAXA, after a harrowing landing that saw the craft lose thrust and tip upside down. Now back on track, SLIM is fully operational, capturing detailed images of the lunar surface with its multi-band spectral camera. Despite the adversity of a faulty solar panel and an unexpected landing posture, SLIM managed to achieve its primary goal of a pinpoint landing on the moon's surface. The rover is actively sending back images for analysis, with the mission team closely examining the landing site and selecting specific rocks for further study. Adding to the mission's success, NASA's Lunar Reconnaissance Orbiter has provided a visual of SLIM's position on the moon, offering insights into the effects of engine exhaust on lunar reflectance. These findings are expected to be instrumental for future lunar exploration, especially in the pursuit of resources at the moon's hilly poles, which could serve as sources of fuel, water, and oxygen. While SLIM's mission has been marked by engineering triumphs, there are concerns about its longevity. The lander is projected to continue operations until the end of January, but with the lunar night commencing on February 1st, its survival is uncertain. Nevertheless, the Moon Sniper has already made significant contributions to our understanding of the moon's composition and history, and its precision landing and navigational technology have set impressive new standards for space exploration. A recent study published in Nature Medicine has brought to light the possibility that proteins linked to Alzheimer's disease could be transmitted through medical procedures. This research scrutinized a group of individuals who, as children, received growth hormone derived from cadavers between 1959 and 1985. Alarmingly, some of these individuals went on to develop early-onset dementia, exhibiting brain deposits of amyloid beta protein, a hallmark of Alzheimer's. The study traced the source of the amyloid beta to the hormone preparations, suggesting these proteins may have played a role in causing the dementia. The implications of this study are significant, yet it's crucial to understand that the evidence points to no risk of Alzheimer's transmission through everyday contact or standard medical care. This research is particularly important as it sheds light on the potential mechanisms of the more common late-onset form of Alzheimer's disease. Researchers are continuing their work, focusing on the recipients of the cadaver-derived hormone therapy to determine if these cases are anomalies, and to gather more information about the progression of Alzheimer's. Moreover, the study underscores the necessity for stringent safety measures in medical settings to prevent the accidental transmission of Alzheimer's associated proteins. While the study's findings are preliminary, they open up new avenues for understanding and potentially mitigating the risks associated with the transmission of neurodegenerative diseases. A recent study published in the Annals of Oncology highlights a worrying trend: an increase in bowel cancer mortality among young adults aged 25 to 49 in the UK and the EU. This rise is in stark contrast to the general decline in cancer deaths. Key lifestyle factors contributing to this uptick include obesity, high alcohol intake, and low physical activity. The research team is advocating for a reduction in the age threshold for colon cancer screening to 45. In response, regions across the UK are initiating expansions of their screening programs. Meanwhile, Germany's screening practices differ, offering colonoscopies to women over 55 and men over 50. The study calls for policy measures to promote physical activity and curb alcohol consumption in an effort to combat these rising cancer death rates. The data, sourced from the World Health Organization, underpins the study's forecast of approximately 1.27 million cancer deaths in the EU for the year 2024. The report underscores the urgency of addressing the growing trend of colon cancer mortality among young adults, particularly in the UK, Italy, Spain, Poland, and Germany. It also points to the broader need for proactive measures to tackle the increasing cancer burden in younger populations. Wildlife filmmaker Carlos Ghana and biologist Philip Stearns have made a potentially groundbreaking observation off the coast of Santa Barbara, California. On July 9, 2023, they recorded what appears to be a newborn great white shark, a rare sight indeed. The 5-foot-long shark pup was seen shedding a white substance, which the researchers speculate could be uterine milk. This behavior suggests that the shark may have been newly born, a first-ever documentation of such an event in the wild for great white sharks. The implications of this sighting are significant. It could challenge long-standing beliefs about the birthing locations of these apex predators and provide new insights into their reproductive cycles. This discovery is particularly important for conservation efforts, as it reinforces the need for protecting the endangered great white shark population. However, experts are urging caution, noting that these findings are preliminary and require further study to confirm. While drone technology has been a boon for shark research, providing unprecedented views of these elusive creatures, additional evidence is needed to substantiate this particular observation. It's worth noting that despite the mystique and often feared reputation of great white sharks, the likelihood of unprovoked attacks on humans is exceedingly low. Such incidents are extremely rare, with only a handful reported each year. A concerning trend is emerging as the number of pregnant women with overweight or obesity is climbing globally. In Germany, nearly 44% of women are entering pregnancy above the recommended weight ranges, mirroring a similar pattern in the United States where about 2/3 of pregnant women start their pregnancy overweight. This has significant implications for both maternal and child health. Maternal nutrition during pregnancy is a key determinant of a child's long-term health, with poor nutrition increasing the risk of obesity, type 2 diabetes, and cardiovascular diseases in the offspring. Children born to overweight mothers are more likely to follow in their footsteps, facing a higher risk of becoming overweight and developing chronic health conditions. The first 1,000 days of a child's life, starting from conception through to the end of their second year, are particularly pivotal. During this period, children adapt to their mother's overnutrition, which can shape their taste preferences and increase their susceptibility to obesity-related diseases later in life. To address this issue, the PEACHES study is underway, involving over 1,700 mother-child pairs. This research is focused on the influence of maternal overnutrition and high body mass index on the development of obesity and related diseases in children. The study underscores the critical need for healthy nutrition during pregnancy to secure better health outcomes for the next generation. This has been your daily brief in science. To read more about these stories, follow the links in the episode bio. You can also subscribe to these updates via email at www.brief.news. For more daily podcasts about the topics you love, visit brief.news/podcasts. Tune in tomorrow. We'll be back with everything you need to know.